I'm talking about you got your little candles and shit with your
Yeah, I'm
trees.
trying to make a little vibe.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. I
Yeah.
see what you're doing.
I'm making a
You
little
got your little
vibe in
shit.
here.
This is not. It's not right though.
All right.
You gotta start somewhere, bro.
Hey.
As long as you put your best foot forward, that's all that matters.
Yeah, don't it look like it?
Yes, it damn sure do.
All you gotta do is listen to me, kick back while I sit up on this microphone and I spit that round posted with a brand new A-Town hat, about to bring that old A-Town back.
All right, man, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You here on another segment of What You Think. And y'all remember, here we don't never female bash nor male bash, and I always give my opinion, never my advice. Now I'm kicking it here with one of my alumni. Man, we didn't go to school together, did we?
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I ain't go to school.
What do you mean you didn't go?
I attended that school.
I remember you from school.
I know.
I didn't know you at school, but I definitely remember
I damn
you.
sure didn't walk down no aisle with y'all.
No.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about.
We went to school together.
But yeah, we went to school together though. So check this out, man. Here on this segment, we are talking about what subject matter we stand on.
Relationships and bullshit, whatever it is.
Bullshit, but especially spinning the block.
You keep saying spinning the block.
Man, you know that's the term that.
No, it's not. I ain't never heard. Spinning the block sound like a hoe to me.
Nah, spinning the block just mean going back, spinning the block, returning up. It could be just going back for sexual intention or spinning the block.
Just spinning the block with somebody that you. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what spinning the block means.
I've been spinning the block for a long time.
You thought spinning the block?
I just said, but my mom used to spin the block, and it was not a good.
Nobody call that shit spinning the block.
And when you say spinning the block, I feel like this bitch is.
Yeah. Woo. Oh man, this whole time been on a whole nother subject matter. Hey, so look, let's reassure you.
Okay, we're spinning the block, going back,
spinning the block,
or fucking with somebody longer than you probably should have.
With prior in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, hey, when I get involved with somebody, you don't never get a new person you're dealing with to ask you like, you still talk to your exes?
Because people act like they don't have exes.
Yeah.
The biggest thing when you meet people, they act like, oh, I'm single. Like you may be single, but you have something or a situationship or somebody or somebody's.
Yeah.
You had something. But if you out here and I meet you and you ain't doing shit, nothing is going on in your life, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's what I say. I was
like people act like they not fucking with somebody or have been.
I have been messing with somebody. Yeah. I like, bro, we at the age now, like, when I meet you, nigga, something's going on.
Yes, you're doing something.
Yeah, something's going on.
Your phone ain't dry just for the, you know.
It may not necessarily be an ex, but for some reason, everybody always inquire about exes and baby mamas and baby daddy.
This is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like at the age that we are now, we should definitely, when you meet somebody, you should tell them your spin the block, your history.
Oh, yeah.
Like you should give them your history, give them your goddamn problems, your issues, your drama. Get them that shit. Let these folks know where they, you know what I mean, what they get. Like, don't come into this situation acting like I'm some fresh.
I agree with that. But which date? Which date?
Immediately. Like, don't.
First date?
I
mean, date?
Do people date these days, though?
I try to, because I'm still old school.
So what do you mean by I try to date?
I try to, but you know, everything now has transitioned to social media, swiping and texting.
You got motherfuckers out here looking for support.
All that shit. So I try to be old school as possible in this new generation. But, you know, times change, evolution.
Okay, because I haven't met a dater. Like, I meet niggas that be like, bro, I want to touch on you. I meet niggas that be like, bro, a nigga hit me yesterday and was like, me and my wife are interested. I mean, I appreciate the honesty, though. Yeah, honesty is anything I can ever ask for. Just tell me where you at so I can tell you where I'm at. Facts. So we can, like, let's not waste each other's time if we don't have to.
Which is why I get you good, like you said, to say everything you got to say on the first date. So I ain't got to worry about investing in the second one.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like if you show interest in me, then I should just go ahead and let you know, hey, this is who I am. This is where I'm coming from. This is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know, my growth or not growth. Like, but some people don't understand that growth.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother thing.
That's true too. So my thing on spinning the block machine.
Right, man.
I'm guilty.
Of spinning the block.
Of spinning the block. Even if me and somebody break up, well, if it's like a bad breakup or whatever, maybe not so much, but instead of just going out here jumping to the new with all the new,
getting to know, right,
where the disease and everything we got out here, I'll be like, man, look, I'm gonna just stay where I'm at till I find somebody, and then fast forward. Not to say I ain't had nothing new, but I spin the block. I basically spin the block sexually. I don't know if I've ever dated somebody, broke up with them, and then got back together though, like relationship wise though.
No, I ain't never done that. Broke up with you and got back with you, no.
Yeah.
Like the shit that I've been doing has just been all, I want to say wrong, but you know what I'm saying? I've learned what I've learned. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I've grown through the situation. I learned so much shit about myself from what I've been doing. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Man, since I done got to a certain age, maybe around by late 20s, 30, I be on some old, as long as we keep it real and say what it is and we get an understanding, I don't know if it's no wrongdoing on either person's part.
No, because we all coming from a different place and we all got our own understandings, issues, and to me, it's all about how willing are you to come together with somebody and deal with that shit.
Yeah.
And deal with what they bring to the table, if not. Because some people ain't bringing shit to the table. That's what I won't deal with at all. Like,
that's true. Or bringing some shit that you don't want at the table.
Facts, right? Hey, we don't eat that.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but I don't have an appetite for
it. Facts.
Hey, and they'll be like, oh, why bring it to the table? Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that. So you spend the block, though? Or you don't spend the block? You don't believe in that?
I ain't going to say I spend the block. You keep saying I spend the block. I didn't know I was spinning the block. I thought I was trying. It ain't no thought. What I know now. Yeah. I've been fighting a nigga that love me. Oh, that's what I've been doing. I've been fighting. I done pulled up on this nigga. I done so much shit. I done busted out windows. I'm that, hey, my name is Michelle. I've done it. I've been with a nigga that, and I couldn't understand because I wasn't raised to understand that this is not healthy or this is not what you should be doing or this is not a relationship. My mama loved this nigga.
Yeah.
She loved this nigga because he reminded her daddy to me.
Oh, for real?
Like, my mama done questioned this nigga, like, damn, you really love my daughter. This my mama.
Yeah.
So I wasn't taught to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, man, mama's approved of everything.
Right. My thing has been, bitch, where was your antennas? When you know, like, bitch, you see this shit going on. You know this is not right.
Man, mama approved of everything.
I mean, she approved of that nigga, but my mama done said to me, like, with the situation, she like, you want to be a wife, you got to act like one. I was like, fuck you, bitch, you ain't married either.
Hey, yeah.
But which is true, though.
Yes.
You know, my mama speak, real shit. She ain't know, like.
But like you said, at the end of the day, actually reflect leadership. Yeah, so that's understandable.
And I'm a believer of following suit.
Yeah.
Like in my relationship, like if you my nigga and I say I fuck with you and we fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying? Like if I say I'm in love with you, I mean that shit. Like I ain't no fake ass, lying ass. So if you're showing me that this is what we're doing, well, I can't say that now because I've grown and I see shit differently. But back then, like through the period that I've been, it was just like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I was confused for a minute and then it was just like, fuck it, follow suit.
Yeah, now okay. So you riding back then.
I've been riding for a long time, but at this point, it would be like, fuck it, follow suit. Like,
so in your new relationship, what change you got mentally and emotionally? Like
in a new relationship?
In a new relationship, now that you passed that.
Now that I've done what I've done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like I tell a friend of mine. What I want out of a nigga or what I'm looking for in a man, I feel like I'm not on the level of. So I got to get my shit together.
Yeah.
So that I can match the level of the person that I'm looking for.
I say the same thing.
Right. Yeah. So, in a new relationship, I want to be an asset. I want to be a good woman. I want to be helpful, useful. Like I want to, like we grown now. Most of us at our age have kids and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be inspirational to your kids. Like I would never come into somebody's life and be a fuck nigga. Like I don't want to be a piece of shit. I'm not a user or a liar, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so for my next relationship, I just hope that I meet somebody with the same mind frame of,
I say same.
You know what I mean? I don't mind a nigga that's going through some shit or struggling. Like, I'm not a judger of how much you got in your bank account. I'm a judger of what you want in your bank account and what you're willing to do to get to that.
Yeah.
Like, what are you willing to do to change? Like, are you willing to see your faults and your flaws to get to a better place? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people not doing that. And for me, I don't know. And it might be rude that I tell this nigga that shit because, you know, we've been fucking with each other for so long. But I do tell him, like, shawty, if I had a different mind frame, like back then or whatever between me and you, like, I probably wouldn't have did this shit as long as I did. If I knew better, I probably would have did better. Like, I tell him a lot of times, like, bro, I just didn't understand. I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to fight you into loving me, and I should never have to do that. Nobody should ever have to fight with somebody to fuck with them. You shouldn't have to, bitch. You ain't got the, ladies, you don't have to bust out that man windows to get him to love you. Like, that's when that's when it's over with. You ever feel like you got to pull up on a nigga and do all this extra shit for a nigga and go through his social media and go, if you up at night sneaking around that man's bed to get to his phone, that is not the man for you. Period.
I don't believe in the chase either.
You shouldn't have to do that.
I don't believe in the chase.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
You should not have to ever chase nobody. Yeah. You shouldn't have to wake up in the morning questioning what's going on or what. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should never have to be that way.
Yeah.
You in a situation, like I had to tell somebody on Facebook about, because I call my shit a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, well, that's something, whatever the fuck they said. I was just like, bruh, like, to me, toxic these days, toxic means that you are trying to be with somebody that you should not be with.
Oh yeah.
To me, that's what makes it a toxic situationship, because you are trying to make something great out of a situation that's not supposed to be there.
Make something out of nothing.
Yes, you trying to make a fucking dollar out of 15.
Yeah, man, you trying to make something out of nothing.
Right, you trying to goddamn make this shit magical, and you know, magic creates itself.
Exactly. I think I've been in a situation like that. Well, I'm dating somebody and I feel the same way like you. I'm like, man, I want to get myself together, and it'd be hard dating individuals who got their shit together. Like, she got her
they
own
will
house.
Judge you and look at you.
She got her own house. She got her own car, and she cool. And she like, well, if you come with me, you know, I help you get out of this too. But my whole thing as a man is, hey, let me work on it. I want tunnel vision like you had when you achieved all these goals, and then let me achieve them and bring these goals together. That's how I want to do now. I don't want to date nobody no more that want to help me and shit no more. I'm like, nah, I got to help myself. Like,
yeah. But I do, for me, I want somebody around with that mentality though. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody around that's going to text me in the morning and be like, you got this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put your best foot forward. I want somebody that's going to tell me when I'm fucking up.
That's true.
You know what I mean? I have I drink sometimes way too much.
I drink every day.
I do too. Yeah, but it be at nights, like, especially when I get off. And to me, I could get more done though at nights. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit fuck up my sleep.
Drinking?
Sometimes, because I drink more than I should.
It don't help you sleep?
It should. It put me to sleep, but then I get back up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I overdo it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, God damn it, I forgot where I was.
You talking about being with somebody that help you?
Yeah. I want somebody to help me with that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga that I've been with, has caused me to drink. I was drinking because that's how I was dealing with my feelings.
Oh, okay.
I was dealing with the hurt by taking shots and shit.
Motherfucker, don't you work at a bar?
And don't help.
What? What damn?
I've been working at a bar my whole life.
Yeah, I'm like, don't you work at
Don't help.
You work at the bar?
So,
that word.
I mean, I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. I feel like I'm better now than I was in my like late 20s and shit and early 30s. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? That shit was bad.
Yeah. I drank too, so I fully understand. Like, I have to have my nightcap, but it helped me sleep though.
Nah, it helps me go to sleep, but then I wake back up for no reason. Like 4 hours later, like,
you ain't just a light sleeper. I'm a light sleeper.
I am a light sleeper.
Like,
my sister can lay down and she be out. I'll be like, bitch, I'm thinking about shit. My mind be going like.
I envy motherfuckers who do that.
Yeah, nah, I don't go to sleep that easy. Everything wake me up.
Yeah.
I can hear you running water in the kitchen and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm one of them too. Like, when I go, if I had company, I lay down, like I'm like, hey,
lights wake me up.
Man,
right,
everything.
It be
TV,
shit flashing, like TV.
Yeah.
Oh, sleep with the TV on, bitch. I'm listening to the TV.
I'm dreaming. I done had a dream.
Right, that I was in the mood.
And then look, I was like, God damn. So yeah, I'm real. My brain be working. Hey man, but back
to spinning the block, because I'm gonna keep you.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
bruh, you know, I told you though. My shit comes out real honest.
Though. So my next and my last question about this. Yeah, we ain't gonna beat this show over the head with it.
Right.
In the subject of dating somebody and getting questioned about spinning the block, do you think it hindered you trying to move on to the next person?
Of course.
It do?
Definitely. Yes. Yes.
So when you go back, when you and your ex got that situation where, hey, look, we ain't together, but we still mess around or we still kick it until we find somebody else. Y'all don't have that conversation like, but look, okay, when I kick with somebody, hey, this shit over with.
We've had a lot of conversations, but when I kick it with somebody, this shit over with, no. Like, like I said in the post that you saw, like I have a sneaky link that I've had for about a year or so now. And
you ain't in no relationship.
I mean, I thought I was.
Hey, you know what?
I thought I was.
Okay, so you know we go back, graduated day 03, we young. So look, sneaky link, I thought sneaky link was if you were in a relationship and you got like somebody on the side that's your little sneaky link that you fuck with.
This is my first time ever doing a sneaky link thing. So, and this is real shit. It took him 3 years to talk me into it.
Mm-hmm.
It took him 3 years to talk me into it.
I thought that was just when you was in a relationship.
It's a sneaky link to me because this is somebody that I just shouldn't be fucking around with.
Oh yeah.
Period. Like,
I thought it was sneaky link because I was sneaky.
I mean, I am honest. I'm not gonna say why on here. I'm gonna tell you why after this because that's his life too. You know what I'm saying? But I call it a sneaky link situation because you know what I'm saying. It is definitely somebody that I shouldn't be messing around with. Like this is not a guy that I go. You know, we're not going nowhere. We're not gonna fall in love after this shit. We're not gonna be, you know.
Right.
So it's a sexual situation, a sexual relationship that we discussed. You know what I'm saying? And I said yes 3 years. I was like, bro, fuck it. Because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with a nigga that.
How nigga do that though?
What do you mean?
I said, man, how much game you got to speak for 3 years to finally get the yeah?
We just talked about it. Like we discussed the whole.
I mean, like I said, this somebody you that and you done had a nigga in friend zone.
Not even a friend zone. I don't consider that we was friends. Like we just know each other from a background and
mutual associates.
Yeah. We got grown. I was like, damn, he cute. Okay. And I was the one that said so. I touched him a little inappropriately one day. Okay. After a couple of drinks.
Well, I'm about to say you drank. I was just about to ask you at it. You were drinking.
After a couple of drinks.
Yeah, okay.
God damn it. I was like, hey, all right, now you can go. I woke up that next morning and the nigga sent me a whole video. I was like, what in the good morning?
Yeah.
And it started from there. And I told him, you know, was like, bro, nah, we can't. Like, that's not cool. Because I ain't never been I don't want to be a trifling female. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the girl fucking with somebody else, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is it really? Oh, okay. That's what it is. I'm about to say, cause I think when you single and folk be asking me like, hey, what do you think is the astronomical body count for a woman? I'd be like, nigga, as long as you single, ain't no such thing.
Nah, I got a homegirl to be saying that. She be like, I don't want them numbers on my belt. I was like, bro, I felt like that when I was young.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When I was a little girl, it was like, bro, you don't want to be 15 and you done fuck 20 niggas. Like, nobody wants to do that. Like, nobody want to, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, I'm an adult woman. I have a high sex drive. As long as we are on the same level of what's going on, right? Like, what the fuck is the problem? As long as we being protective. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very honest with any nigga that I've ever fucked with.
Yeah,
I'm friends with everybody I don't ever fuck with. Like, I don't have no beef with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a mutual understanding that this is just what it is. We're adults.
Yeah.
I like to have sex. Let's have sex. Either we want to talk to each other and get to know each other, or you know what I'm saying, we're just having sex. My sneaky link situation is just a sexual situation. Yeah. This doesn't go anywhere. Ain't no reason for me to call that man and be like, you didn't text me yesterday. Like, ain't no reason for all that extra shit.
That's how I feel. And that's why I'm comfortable in my situationships. Cause I think I'm honest. I'm like, hey, look, right now I got goals and I want to have tunnel vision.
Facts.
House. Like
Facts.
I'm on
Facts.
house. So anything deeper, when I get that house, we can talk about it.
Facts. Or it ain't, and that's my thing. My thing is, if I focus more on me and get me together, I will never be in a situationship again.
Yeah.
I will never spin the block again.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna know what is adding to my life and what is not adding to my life.
Exactly.
What motherfucker that is coming around, you know what I mean? I can see it. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I mean, I don't know if you watch any of my other posts, but like I be telling my story. Like,
man, I be following you on Facebook.
Like I tell my shit. Like it's just I don't.
That's no reason.
I can't not be honest about what it is, because my hope is that it's somebody out here like me that might need to hear what I'm saying, so that they can help themselves. Like that shit, people be like, bro, stay out my business, stay out my business. To me, when people say stay out my business, they don't want you to know that they fucking around on their wife. They don't want you to know that they got an alcohol, they drink too much. They don't want you to know that they pop pills. They don't want you to know that they be at church on Sunday and then leave church on Sunday and punch their bitch in the face. Exactly. You know, they be shit that they don't want you to know. And they won't tell you that I hit my bitch because I went through something growing up, or I feel like this, or whatever happened to me, I have problems. People ain't gonna say that shit. They're not gonna say I have problems and I be wrong.
Everybody don't let you in.
Folks don't want to be wrong.
Folks don't want to let you in.
Damn right.
And a lot of
everybody want to look like they winning and they doing so great.
And a lot of things psychologically about it is, I think people really, especially African Americans, we ain't really talk to nobody because we don't want to hear the truth. That's what I think.
Because you want to believe that you the shit. We live our lives thinking that we finna be a celebrity. Like what was it? I saw a post one time. It was like, folks, everybody in Atlanta is a celebrity. Yeah, in their mind. And when somebody try to tell them that you ain't living celebrity like, they get mad about that shit. They feel some type of way about it.
I agree with that. I agree with that totally. So there you have it. It's another segment of subject matter. We talked about spinning the block. We gotta talk some more. But man, then my homegirl Michelle, my Facebook friend, my alumni. Hey, and this is D-Man here on What You Think. And y'all leave your comments and let me know what y'all think about this subject matter. All right. Till we see each other again. We are. I mean, that was good.
All you gotta do is listen to me, kick back while I sit up on this microphone and I spit back. Rhyme posted with a brand new A-Town hat, about to bring that old A-Town back.
You might not have to edit my shit.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, my shit comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
I'm about to say you take it, Mike.
Right.